Okay. Wow. You guys, California really taking a dump on themselves lately.
What does that mean?
They always are. Classic California.
Californians. Well, here, listen to this. Parker, you can pull it up on the. I sent it to Gas Boys on Instagram.
Yes.
But basically, California in 1996 or 97.
Yeah.
There was this idea for a bullet train that went from San Diego to Los Angeles. Right, San Diego.
That's
maybe.
not that far.
I know.
I was thinking it was
3
gonna go
hours.
like San Diego, like to
San Francisco.
Weed or something.
No,
That's the farthest north I could
it
think.
would be a bullet train that travels at 220 miles an hour, gets you from one place to the other in 3 hours.
That's like how fast it is to drive from San
That
Diego
seems
to
slower
LA.
than driving.
I guess from San Diego to LA is like 3 hours driving.
In 1996, the Californian government formed the CA High Speed Rail Authority to bring the project to life. In 2008, Californians voted yes on this project to make a bullet train from LA to San Francisco, not San Diego.
Okay.
There we go.
I was like, dang.
The system basically got voted in, and their original budget for it was $10 billion. $10 billion.
$9 billion.
No, it was $10 billion.
This is 9.
Okay, $9 billion. Just kidding. Was their allotted amount. And that was in 2008. 15 years later, they have spent over $10 billion on their project, and not 1 mile has been built. Not one single mile. They spent over $1 billion
What are they spending it on?
on an environmental analysis to see if what the impact would be on the environment. $1 billion.
Oh, yeah.
And they have not built anything since. They're still planning to, but the cost would be... Okay. Look, put into perspective. The 50,000 miles U.S. interstate system costs... So the entire U.S. interstate system costs $600 billion in 2022 dollars.
Yeah.
And this entire thing would cost nearly $100 billion just for this one speed trail from San Francisco.
Thanks, speed
to
trail.
LA.
Why do you
To
guys want
LA.
to go so fast?
$100 billion.
Why?
That's insane.
People don't even go.
It's
on
200 million per mile.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be finished by 2030. They would have like a small portion of it done by then.
What are they doing on there?
I don't know.
Why
You
are they
think
so...
California is already so terrible, and they already do not care about their roads, but they're not able to maintain anything else because they're putting so much money into
If they
this.
gave me $10 billion, I could build the greatest thing ever built.
Would make it happen, dude.
I would do something better than a speed train. I mean, I would literally revolutionize the world
With $10 billion?
with 10 bill. Are you kidding me?
Ask Elon Musk. I bet he'll give it to you.
Yeah.
But what has he done?
Created X,
That's true.
SpaceX, also Wi-Fi anywhere
Loves the
in the
letter
world.
X.
It's true. Why does he like X? X marks the spot. Okay, there's one deal. But why does X marks the spot?
Because he's a pirate.
Because he's bringing everything together at one convergence point
Yes.
so that we all end up in one small portion of the world while he gets the rest of it to himself.
Yep.
There you go. That's why he's obsessed with the letter X.
That's got to be what it is.
But yeah, California is spending billions of dollars to do nothing. So there you go, California.
So
Yeah.
suck on that.
You should have been the first state we canceled.
There you go, California.
But Christian loves you so
California,
much.
you just got
Christian, you
burned.
love California.
Yeah, tell him how much you...
This is California.
Yeah, this is California. This is the real California. Parker, go to the next slide.
Next slide. Oh, I didn't even notice that I could.
Yeah,
scroll.
look at that. Not that. Next one.
Look at it.
Look at that right there. You see that?
Look
Yes.
at that.
You see
$10
that,
billion
Christian?
worth.
That's
$100
all they
billion
built.
worth
And
of
you know what that
railroad.
is? Nobody knows. Nobody knows what that is. But that's all they've built.
This is how far they want to go,
Yeah.
and this is how much they've done.
No, that's not how much they've done. They've
What
done
have they
nothing. None of that. The highlighted means nothing.
Incredible. Why don't they just make it a straight line? It's so much more efficient to do that.
They hate straight lines. They hate straight things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They hate the straights.
Just makes
Let's
sense.
be honest.
It just makes sense for California.
California, we hate straights.
Yep. So that's why it's all curves and
Interesting.
stuff.
Gosh.
But California sucks still. If you're
Still
from
sucks.
California, we're really sorry.
Sorry you suck.
Sorry that you live in such a terrible place. Tell us why it's so terrible. Yeah, we already know that.
We just told them why it's so
Exactly.
terrible.
You can't tell us anything more. We already know it sucks.
Do you want to keep all that in?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
No, absolutely not. California was so beautiful, dude. Remember when we drove through?
In some parts.
Literally starting from the north with the big mountain,
Yeah.
kept going south, trees, more south. Like for the middle part where there's a lot of orange trees and stuff, and like driving through Death Valley is not as pretty.
Yeah.
But then going through
Love
like
orange trees.
then like driving through Bakersfield and then east of Bakersfield,
Yeah.
bro.
California is the one state that I've driven through and probably will have driven through the most in my entire life. Like from end to end, driven
Yeah.
through.
That's so crazy
Yeah.
that we've done that so many times.
We've
It's
done
such
it
a
at least
massive
5
state.
times for
Done it.
Mexico.
Yeah.
You're like, let's drive the entire thing.
I've also
The
driven
entire
it
length
a
of the
couple
state.
times to go to Arizona, there and back, and then coming to Texas.
Yeah.
And then also going to Disneyland and stuff. But I guess it's not all the way through. But pretty
To
much,
LA, yeah.
not even Oregon that many times.
no,
Driven around inside of Oregon more, but not end to
I
end.
don't need to go through it. We were pretty much in the middle,
Yeah.
north south wise.
It was a beautiful drive. You see all the orange trees. Man, imagine having to put nets over all those orange trees. You remember that?
no.
They were just covered in bug nets.
I don't remember that either.
It was incredible. So, like, what a business.
Yeah.
I mean,
What an
Orange
absolute
nets.
business.
just making nets. Yeah.
Such a business they got going over there.
I also want to address something that's very important. Obviously, if you listen to our last
If you listen to our
episode, you already know. But I didn't go golfing on Saturday with the boys,
no, we didn't.
and so I didn't get any film.
And he made a Gavin promise.
And I made a
It wasn't even
promise.
just
Yeah,
one of the typical
literally.
Gas Boys promises where it's like,
We had an
This might
extensive
happen.
conversation about this. Not only was it that you promised, because I
Uh-huh.
said, "Are you sure we gonna promise this?" And you said yes. I was like, "Remember all the times
Yeah.
we promised and we didn't follow through?" And you were like, "Yes, this is different. This is a Gavin promise,
not Gas Boys.
And then you still
I still followed through though. I produced.
You did make something happen.
Yeah, I still posted.
It wasn't
is that
from
what
the
the
day,
promise
though.
was? It wasn't to
Yeah.
go golfing. It was to post about it.
Yeah, I was supposed to golfing.
I think it was to post the trip, the golfing trip that we go on.
Yeah, but I didn't
Mhm.
go. But I went on another one with you guys, and so I posted that.
You know what?
I
with some-
almost went to the driving range by myself and recorded it and posted it on Gas Boys
You know what we
just
should've done?
so.
As your punishment, we go to the driving range and we make you stand
Spankins.
out there.
Yeah,
You shoot
we
at
go to
me.
the driving range and we spank you.
yeah.
Okay.
That would have been a good punishment.
Yeah, probably.
But no, you followed through a little bit. We'll submit it to the council, see what they think.
Okay.
Half follow through.
Everybody was so entertained. Weren't
They
you guys so
weren't.
entertained?
I
with
was.
those
I was
videos?
amused.
It was
Your-
funny.
The slide you made for my swing was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Parker loves irons. I do.
I was gonna put something for Christians, but I had already posted it, and then yours and Bryson's.
Yeah, mine was hilarious. I'm just
Christian with a great drive off the deck. I was gonna put
I just
parentheses.
completely shanked
Terrible.
it.
It was
Just
so bad.
shanked
It was
yeah.
not. It was not straight.
I
If-
couldn't even tell with the rain and how
It
not
was-
clear it was.
If anybody watched Christian's golf swing back multiple times, the ball, it was not a perfect hit. Okay, it was terrible. It went.
It's a terrible hit. Yeah, it was in the fairway. It was just I just thinned it a little bit.
I mean, it was in the fairway to our right. It wasn't in the fairway. We were shooting on, but it's fine.
No, it's not. I'm so afraid to use my driver. I'm so bad at it.
Yeah,
Parker, that's
yeah.
what the range is.
I know.
for.
I need to just go to the range, but I don't really care enough to just kind of go there and hit a lot.
Parker just wants to be that guy.
But the next time we go, I'll only use my driver.
you know what's incredible
Driver only.
is drivers.
Not golfing, but to the range.
Is drivers
Oh, I see.
are supposed to help you hit further. So when you have
And
a really
easier.
far hit,
It's easier to hit a driver?
Yes, dude.
It goes way further than an iron with
For
a
most
less
people,
swing.
it's a bigger head. You get to like
It's
swing
lighter.
up at the ball.
You can swing it way faster.
Why am I doing it so wrong? Also, when I was just watching my swing, it's just bad.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's terrible.
Well,
but-
why
It's
is it
not
so?
supposed to be good.
I didn't realize it looked that bad.
You're very
you've never gone
robotic.
to the range.
I know, but even if I go to the range, I don't know
Parker,
what
what can you expect?
for.
Like,
It'll only get better if the movement is more natural.
Yeah, probably.
It's
But
like-
I've seen, because I've seen professional golfers with some of the most cursed looking swings,
Yeah, but not
but they're
not
good.
not as
you.
bad as yours, probably.
Really? Mine's
But they're
worse.
actually like, good at it.
I know, but how? Like, I don't know what to change my swing to be good because there's so many different.
Watch a
swings that
YouTube
people
video
do.
and just stick with
You
it.
could have the worst swing of all time. This is something that I've noticed. You could have the worst swing of all time,
And
but
the
if your
best
follow
luck.
through is dialed and you end in like that, shoulders and like
Hips
waist
forward.
facing the ball, like the club behind your back with your elbow
Yeah.
out like that, people will be like, "Oh yeah, that guy knows what he's doing."
Yeah.
Every time, because if they just remember the last part. If it's like if he ended, it's like, well, he must know.
If you stand there for
Maybe
a
he
second,
just has a unique swing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just watch afterwards. Even if you shank it, just
they're not even watching the ball; they're watching you.
Yeah. Right.
Or if you shank it, oh, that never happens.
wow. Hey guys, you win some, you lose some, but I never do that.
I
I
never
never lose them like that.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I saw it and I was like, dang, that's what I look like.
Yeah.
That sucks.
How was golfing? It seemed like it was really hot.
We went at 7, so it wasn't that bad.
Okay.
It
we went
was
at 7 in the
really
morning.
tough to get myself out of bed for that one.
Yeah, I was just so excited. It wasn't really hard for me.
I just
Yeah.
woke up and I was like, I love to play golf with my friends,
Uh-huh.
But not when Gavin's not
but I'm
there.
so tired right now. But I got up anyways because I was like, I said I was going to play, and I'm
And
going
it
to
was
play.
fun.
And it was fun. I had fun. Once I was out there, I was loving it.
Oh, dude, I love it. Went to this pro shop. They have Monster Energy drinks. Grabbed a Monster. Grabbed a Cliff Bar, and I was
Yeah.
set, dude. It was so
Yeah.
good. I love it. I love going golfing.
Oh, and then we went to
I would love to
Chick-fil-A
go golfing.
afterwards. Gavin, you missed out.
I
It was
know.
the best.
I didn't shoot great, but I didn't shoot terrible. It was the first round in a while because we've been doing a lot of scrambles,
You played singles.
And so it was the first time where I like
Solos.
kept track
Yeah.
singles. Shot an 88.
98 over here, whatever. I'll break 90 one of these days.
Breaking 100 is a feat in itself.
Is it?
Yeah, it really is.
Gosh, I'm so
Did you actually golf a 98? You didn't.
My first tournament that I did like a year ago, like that was like my first full round that I played.
I was thinking back to that. I was like, I'm pretty sure you said like 120 or
I shot a
something like
120.
that.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I didn't break 100 that whole season.
Dang.
I did like 8 tournaments.
Imagine if you went back and played with your old high school golf.
Dude, well,
team.
literally, what do we?
The
The
crazy thing is
craziest
that
thing is that I could have played this last spring and I would have been like one of the best because our league was so bad. Like if you're shooting in the 80s, you're like top 5.
this last spring, like in Texas. You
Yeah,
could've
well,
played?
no. I'm saying because I would have been
Oh.
a senior.
Yeah.
So if we were still in Oregon, then I could have played golf for Harrisburg again,
Yeah.
and I would have been shooting 80s. I would have gone to state. We would have been state champs, no
Yeah.
doubt.
No doubt in my mind.
No doubt in my mind.
Feels like Friday right now, and it's not Friday.
It's Monday.
I
It is
know.
Monday. It does not feel like Friday.
No, my body thinks it's Friday.
Something's wrong with your body, Gavin.
It also feels like it's dark outside, but I don't.
Parker,
think
we should
it
make a
is.
bet.
I'm saying this. Yeah.
I have to break 80.
Mm-hmm.
You have to break
90.
90.
We're both 8 strokes off of it right now.
Yeah. Well, I've shot my lowest is an 85.
Okay.
I'll make it. I'll do it. I'll do it with you.
What is yours?
I'll,
110.
90.
break 70. I'll just give you
Okay.
a number.
Break 70.
No, I'm not breaking 70.
I don't know if I'll break 70.
No,
in my
me
life.
break 70.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
What's your like best that you've done? You think?
Under 100.
Yeah. Was it 98 or was it 99?
It was like 96.
No. But I don't know if mine was. I don't know if I can call myself a true 98
Uh-huh.
that day because there was some where it was like, I'm just gonna move this ball a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
But we all do that. Everybody does it.
I mean, ugh. I just got some boba skin. It wasn't a ball. It was just the skin.
Ooh.
It wasn't as good.
Yo, that's gross. Yeah, I got the boys some boba today. Their first time.
It's
well,
very good.
I don't know if it's their first time having a boba drink.
I think I've had it before.
My first time.
First time in Texas. It's very good though.
Good.
But yeah, so I got to break 80.
You gotta break 80.
I'm
before
right
I
on the
break 90.
cusp.
I can just feel it in my bones. I've left a few out there.
Oh, you
I
left
really
a
am
few
not
bones
right
on
like
the
that.
Left a few bones on the field or on the course.
Dang. Oh my goodness.
My bones are still at Alpine.
A couple putts if I just take my time, really, and just do better.
I mean, we could go play 9 right now.
We could,
No, it's
technically.
okay.
We should play the Divine tonight. How divine
can't
would that
play
be?
tonight.
No,
Oh,
whatever.
nice. It was your idea.
Oh, maybe
wasn't it?
tomorrow.
Oh,
After Zooks?
Yeah, we get Zooks early.
what if we go?
What if we
eat
get
Pizookie-
Zooks
What if we eat
afterwards?
Pizookies on the golf course?
Oh, yo.
As we're driving, you're just scarfing it down because ice cream's just melting all over.
While we're driving, yeah.
Wait, we need to make a bet.
Okay.
Why don't we?
Who's going to win?
You have to break 90.
Okay.
You have to break 90.
Yeah.
have to
I have
break
to
80.
break 80.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoever gets it first, what do they get?
They get it.
$20
$20 from each or
From
total?
whom?
total. $10 a person.
$10 each. That's not very much incentive.
Okay.
No, it's not.
It'll cost
50.
It's
like
just so
it'll
much.
cost like $400 to spend
Yeah.
the amount of rounds it'll
Just in
take
golf.
to get that.
Oh, round of
That we're
golf.
playing.
Around 18.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Round 18 at Alpine.
Yeah, somebody will
At
pay for your round.
Tempest.
Like
the two
two losers
The
will
other-
pay.
half.
But if two people, like if me and Christian
If it's on
or
the same
Parker and
match.
Christian or me and Parker we both break it on the same match.
bet, yeah.
then we just go to Pizookies and celebrate because we're all winners.
Yeah. No.
It's something else.
And then it's a playoff hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Playoff
I mean,
hole.
Yeah, that's a good way.
Yeah, that's
You guys
No,
know
but that's not fair because like I'm supposed to be harder a little bit. Like if it's I'm saying like
well, I know what you're saying. Is
Like,
that,
I have to get
I feel like it's
lower.
gonna be easier for us to break 90 than for you to break 80, just because once you're like going from 120 to 100
yeah.
is way easier than going even from 100 to 90. I feel like
no.
because you sucked so much for so long, and then you kind of start getting good, and you
He's
just
been
have to
playing
be
golf so much longer.
a
than
little
we
bit
have.
better.
He's been playing golf way longer.
It'll be next year by the time any of us reach our goals, I
Yeah.
think.
What?
The difference between 90 and 80 is a lot. And the difference between like high 90s and high 80s is a lot.
Yeah.
So I can
That's-
I get 2 extra strokes on every hole.
That's
basically.
10 bogeys. The difference between
and I hit a lot of double.
the difference
bogeys.
between like a 98 and an 88 is 10 strokes, which doesn't seem like a lot, but that's like another stroke on 10 out of
Every
18
hole.
holes.
Oh, this course is also 70, not 72. That we played.
really?
Yeah.
Chris-
Because I was 28 over. I remember that.
That sounds so funny.
28 over.
It's twice.
You suck.
Parker sucks.
When you say it, it's like, dang,
Yeah.
that's really not good.
It's really
Tiger
bad.
shooting like 12 under, and you're like 28.
I'm
over.
28 over, dude.
Yeah.
It's so hard to be good at golf. Especially when you don't use a driver.
Especially when you don't ever go to the range to get better.
Yeah.
That's
You
what I'm
just
saying.
expect.
That's
okay,
your main
today's
problem.
is my day.
You know
I'm
what?
just gonna
Today's-
play really good today.
Yeah.
Golf is so mental though, because sometimes
Golf is
No, it's
golf
mental.
is so mental.
Golf is so mental. It's mental. But
Why?
when like I'll
Why
have a
is it so
great range
mental?
session and then I'll do terrible on the actual course, or I'll
Yeah,
be
but consistency you'll get from the range.
You know what's so funny is
If you go to the range once and then go play once, you're gonna have variation. But if you go
Yeah.
to the range 40 times
and then play once.
and then play once,
I also feel like scrambles are I know scrambles are fun, but I get way better when I play
Yeah.
solo because then I'm playing off all my own shots. I'm
Yeah,
like, okay, you
but-
messed up this, not.
But when you're playing in a scramble, it's like there's so much less pressure to
Oh.
actually hit good. And then I
Yeah,
feel
Yeah,
like
but
I
if
hit
you go
better.
play by yourself,
then you go for like crazy shots. Like
Yeah.
you're like, you know what? I'm gonna hit my first stinger under this branch that I've ever hit in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never hit a stinger before, but
I
I
think I'm
this
about
is-
to right
I just
now.
gotta hit down on it. It's easy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you chunk it and miss the ball. If I was in a solo match, I would not do that. But in a scramble, it's
Yeah.
like, what's the worst that could happen?
That's true. But then you get better at the hero shots, and then you can incorporate that into your solo game.
yeah, but
that's
it's not
true.
very often. It's just kind of like, oh, I did that.
It's kind of like, oh, I did that.
Oops.
Do you think?
Also,
Well,
then you what?
how many people did we have? Was it 3 of us when we got par at Tempest? When we shot 72?
Yeah,
Yeah, me, you. Who was it?
You and Bryson.
Me,
Me,
you, and
you
Bryson.
Bryson.
What do you think we
No.
could get if there was?
Yeah, no, it was me, Parker, and Bryson versus your dad, Anthony, and my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Your dad's.
That was so fun. We got to go back to Tempest, bro.
What do you think we could do with 4?
With 4, we're going 6 under.
Us 3 and Bryson.
I don't know.
I want to get us 4 back out to
Tempest.
Diamond Woods someday because that's where we played together last.
Dude, for
and
the
we
tournament.
did so bad. But
we got to go back for the Gen Church golf tournament
one of these years.
We just won't tell anybody when we're going back.
and just eat them up.
Just show up.
Yeah.
We'll just our team name will be the Gas Boys.
And they won't even know who it is until we show up.
They'll be like, "Who's entered in as the Gas Boys?"
Yeah.
Bryson is my favorite scramble partner because it's so fun. Or not partner, but like
You suck.
no. I'm saying because like I mean it's fun obviously, but then every once in a while like he'll have like 3 drives around where it's just like the best drive I've ever seen in my life.
Crushes
It'll be
it.
like 320 down the middle of the fairway.
Lands on the
Or he'll
green.
like hit some like freak over the trees, like middle of
There's
the
some
fairway,
freak over
40
the
yards
trees and
off. It's so much fun, and then we just get hyped every time.
Yeah.
And then we go to shooting terrible with irons.
Yeah, and then we can't hit an approach shot, but
It's so funny. We're always like, okay, all right, you see how this fairway's lined up? It's a par 5 because you have to hit it around to this curve and then hit it across. And we're like, let's just shoot it over
Let's
the
just
trees.
cut
Don't
it.
follow the course.
Yeah.
Just
Cut
cut
the
it.
dog leg. Just go.
And never works out. You always land in the trees.
It's like, where's my
most of the
ball?
time.
I lost it. Wonder why.
Drop it here. So fun though. We have big news.
What is
We have
You're
completed Pazuki's Tuesday
Yeah.
list.
Not
it's kind of
cool.
somber news a little bit. I'm kind
Yeah.
of somber.
It's kind of crazy.
It's the biggest news we've had in a while, though.
I know.
I cannot wait until they bring in a new Pazuki though.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then we
can
can
you
go back.
imagine
It's like
how-
a reunion.
How electric that's gonna be.
It's
Yeah.
like when a character comes like back on a show or like a guest
Yeah.
character comes.
Yeah.
And
They
then
play the little
all the
track.
waitresses are like, "Oh my gosh, it's you guys again." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, stop. Let's go
Stop
sit
it."
over here." Yeah. Every single waiter and waitress there we've had, I think.
They also every single one of them says, "Oh my
We
gosh,
have you
I've
every
served you
time."
every time." I
No,
was
you
like,
haven't.
Yeah.
It's been a different person every time. There's a couple of you that have been repeats. The
No,
first guy,
everyone's done it at least a couple of times.
Oh,
at this
yeah.
point.
yeah. But the first guy that served us ever, we were like, "Oh man, he's gone."
I think
We
he's
had him
fired.
twice.
He
got
does
fired.
not
Someone's
exist.
Oh
fired.
yeah, we got him 2 times in a row. Haven't seen him since. He wasn't good,
But
he
I
was
think
really
every
bad.
single time you brought us the tickets, he was like
Yeah.
getting confused by them.
Yeah,
He's
he
like,
like
"Dude,
spilled-
they are the same price."
We all ordered
The same thing.
exact thing.
Oh, also, since we go every Tuesday, this last week we noticed that every time we're at BJ's, somebody drops a
Tuesday.
glass or they
Oh my
drop
gosh.
all their glasses. Like,
a
it's
platter full of
insane.
glasses.
There's always
happened-
glass and drinks breaking.
It
It's
happened
just
3 times.
Yeah.
That's
But
why I
just
love
this last
BJ's
one.
so much, dude.
dude, their floor is so slick too.
Because we go late, and so they're always like mopping the floors, and
Yeah.
without fail, someone always has like a tray full of glass, like, and they just fall and it breaks.
Or
It's-
one slides off the table and then all of a sudden you're
And then they all
like
just
all
go.
go off the
Yeah.
table.
We get Pazookies in the show.
Yeah, there was this last Tuesday.
This one was really bad.
A
Like,
waitress
the whole
was
restaurant
carrying
went
a
silent.
bunch of glasses on a platter, and she slipped. She was pretty short, but she slipped, and so it was a decent fall. And
Well,
then-
Well, you heard all of the glass fall,
Yes.
and then look over, and then you just see her just follow
It
it.
was like out of Tom and Jerry. It was like she's like whoop 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 woo. It like fell onto her back. The glasses like went up in the air and then just
they like hung up in the air a little while. They like swirled around,
and then just
then-
rained down on her.
yeah. People were
It
like,
was terrible. And she
couple
was
people
like,
went over
we
there.
couldn't see her like on the ground. There was like a ledge in the way,
Mhm.
but she was like on the ground for
For a
like
while.
30
Long
seconds afterwards.
because I thought she had already gotten up.
and then she just got up and went straight to the back kitchen.
You're
I don't know
like,
if she got injured.
Yeah,
I feel like I heard sobbing though.
I know. Oh well, it was pretty good. It was. I won't. It's not funny, but
but it's
she's- if
crazy.
it
she's
makes
fine,
it more exciting.
It is a
She's
funny
fine,
coincidence
it's kinda-
that glasses
Yeah.
are always
It's
breaking
like, why
there.
don't you guys just wait 20 minutes to mop and let
Yeah.
everyone start leaving, and then
Is that why it's always so slick?
yeah,
It's always crazy slick when we go in there.
especially like if you go, yeah.
And I wear a different pair of shoes every time just to test it out.
Just to test it.
And it's always slick.
There's my favorite waitress. She always gives me Diet Dr Pepper for free.
Mm-hmm.
But
And the thing is, I only got it once,
Mhm.
and she's like Diet Dr Pepper, and I never just want to be like no, a water. I'm just like,
yes.
yep, you know me. And then she brings it, and she never makes me pay for it.
Yeah, which is nice.
I know. It's incredible.
But I don't know. I still don't know if that's the same waitress as the one before.
yeah, that
Did
one
not
was.
look like it.
I have her voice and face memorized.
No, you do not.
Yes, I swear that it's the same one. Gavin, can you please?
It was her.
Parker was having some identity issues last time we were at BJ's.
I don't believe it.
And he was like, we had this waitress literally for 2 weeks in a row. And I like mentioned it. He's like, no, that's not the same one that we had last time. I was like, it literally is. Because she always recognizes me. I was the first one there this time.
Mhm.
She's like, oh, hey, you waiting on the other guys? And I was like, yeah, Parker and Gavin are running late. She said, okay, I'll grab you a Dr. Pepper. Sick. Thank you.
What?
Christina. I don't know her name.
Thanks, waitress.
Thanks, lady.
Weird.
But she's the best. I always tip her a ton. I feel like I spend more money when she gives me a free drink because I just like want to reward her for her do-gooding.
yeah.
It's like a reward.
For giving you free stuff.
But
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care.
That's nice though.
That's nice.
I only remember the waitress that spilled water on you because it was so funny.
That was hilarious.
Was it water?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
we
was
gave her an extra tip. I think we tipped her like 10
I
bucks.
gave her more money after she did that.
Because I didn't tip her any money.
yeah.
It was hilarious.
Just kidding.
I gave her so much.
These are for your water carrying classes, so you never spill it on another customer.
Yes.
That's what the tip was for.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta
Are
be
you going to say
generous.
something?
Oh, no, I just
Or-
drew someone golfing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
That's not very good form, dude.
Is that
Why are
me?
they holding their arms straight out?
That's
Actually,
me
that's
golfing.
if that's trying to depict Parker. That's pretty good, actually. Can I see again? Yeah. Why is the club like? It's like a string. It's like drooping down. He's like holding it out, and it's just
Very weak shaft. I got
This
this
is freehand.
this thing I want you guys to hear /see.
okay.
It's a relationship advice. It actually might be better.
Yes. Is it Reddit?
It's Reddit, but it's also in the form of Instagram reel.
Oh, it's like someone doing Minecraft parkour.
It's it's
it's
some
like-
like sort of ball on a course.
Oh, that one's good too. I love the GTA ones with the cars also. It's like the cars running through the course or like driving down that hill.
Yes, it's like half pipes and stuff.
Yeah. Driving down the half
Skateboard.
pipes.
Is that better form?
That one's good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Or like arms down, club more angled out. Like the opposite of your first one. Yeah, just like that.
Let me see it. That's really good.
Here you go, guys. That's how I hold a golf club. Yeah. It's art hour with
Okay.
Gavin.
Why? I don't know why that's there.
Looks like a roller coaster.
really love my wife. She's beautiful.
Here.
I really love my
Divorce
voice.
my wife because she's fat. Advice? Let me explain something before you judge me too hard. I really love my wife. She's beautiful, especially after having our son 4 years ago. The thing is, she gained some weight from the pregnancy, but she hasn't been able to lose it. Instead, she's been putting on more weight and feeling down. At first, I thought it might be postpartum depression, so I suggested therapy. That helped for a little while. The doctor prescribed her some medicine, and it really helped her feel better mentally. But the weight is still a problem, and I think the pills have only been making it worse. I'm not worried about being attracted to her, but I'm really worried about her health. Right now, she's around 260 pounds with a very high BMI. I've tried everything I can think of to help her, like going to the gym together, trying out diets, avoiding fast food, and finding active hobbies. But she's not interested in any of these ideas. I feel like I'm left with no choice but to give her an ultimatum. I don't want to be mean, but I can't bear to watch the woman I love and the mother of my child continue to hurt herself. I just want her to genuinely try to lose the weight for her own well-being. She's explicitly stated that she doesn't think there's any point to trying to lose weight and be healthy since she's married, and trying to look pretty is a game for single people. However, this goes way past physical appearance. I just want her to be healthy. Multiple doctors have told her she needs to lose weight, but she ignores all of them. And I think this ultimatum would really help her. Is there another way I could handle this situation? I want to make it clear that I'm doing this for her, not me, but I can't think of anything else.
Wow.
Wow.
What do you think?
First off, that game looks really fun.
I know. I
The
was
ball rolling
enthralled.
game.
Yeah, but
They do good
wow.
with this when it's like a story and a show at the same time.
I know. They really have been dialed in lately. The Reddit post / minigame background posters.
That is
Just overstimulation.
crazy that it thinks. Let's just divorce.
Both people are a little wrong here.
People love to discuss. I love how much emphasis he put on like guys. Seriously.
He
Guys.
also said she
don't-
had our son 4 years ago.
Yeah. I think she's more beautiful now,
Yeah.
but also she doesn't think she needs to be attractive. But I think she's, yeah. Should you divorce your wife?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Come on, dude. Really? Do you really need to go to Reddit for that?
Like, that's just the start.
Yeah, people love going to Reddit. I love every time we do these Reddit videos. It's like, dude, don't go to Reddit.
Don't go
and
to
That's just
Reddit.
our response every time. This
Yeah.
guy's an idiot.
But we want them here.
But keep doing it because it's so
They
fun.
keep posting.
I don't understand what his deal is. Like, there's no way it could actually
That'll be so healthy for her if you divorce her.
Yeah, she
That'd be
definitely won't gain
she'll
more
definitely-
weight.
Yeah, she'll be so much more healthy if you
I want to do
divorce
this
her.
for her health.
Yeah, I'm going to divorce her because of her health. I just want her to be so healthy.
Yeah. Also, like, if she thinks that she doesn't need to lose weight because she's married, well, if you're too overweight, your health is bad and you could die.
That's true.
She's like, it doesn't matter. Well, you have kids and a husband, so
It's
maybe
just
you
a
could
whole-
both stand to lose some weight.
Yeah, probably. Let's see this guy who's talking about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
let's see a
Let's see
picture
some
of you,
body
buddy.
pics.
What do you
Come
look
on.
like,
Body
bro?
pics.
Let's see.
But what do you when he said his wife is like trying to look attractive as a single person's game? What do you say to that? Married
I say
guy?
that's why would you not want to look attractive for your spouse?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, dude, I see both. Well, also, like, being attractive is just being healthy. Like, there's direct parallels between, like, being healthy and being attractive.
Yeah.
I don't think that,
It's also attractive that if you think or if you want to take care of your body.
yeah,
if you
right. That's
don't
the
wanna be,
attractive
like-
part, yeah.
I don't care if I die, basically.
I see both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understandable for her side. Also, like,
Divorce is insane. though,
people
to be
love
like,
to, like, complain about other people's weight and then under the guise of, like, I just care about you so much.
Uh-huh.
And it's
There's
never.
care.
Yeah.
But like he's saying, like she's beautiful. I don't care about the weight, like or anything like that. Like
And
and
then he's
being
like,
attracted to her,
"But
but,
I'd like to
she's
be
also like, I don't think I need to look attractive to you. Like what?
Sad.
So which one is it?
It's none of them. You both pretend you're getting remarried or that you're dating again.
Okay,
And then you start going out on dates, but you go to healthy places and then you go to the gym
You go to
as
salad
on your
bars.
dates. And then it's like you're meeting each other again and wanting to oppress each other. So you both lose
you
weight.
say oppress each
Did
other
you say wanting to oppress each other?
or impress?
Oppress and impress.
Okay.
Oh, they're oppressing each other by making each other not eat delicious things.
Yes, exactly. And then you trick each other into thinking, wow, I want to look attractive to this person because I want to marry them. And then
you're
after
already
you
married.
lose all the weight and you get remarried, the amnesia is done. And it's like, wow, we were married the
It's
whole
like,
time.
whoa, that was just a dream.
Yeah. And then you're back into reality.
Where everything's attractive.
Goes gravity.
Wait, what? You just spit bars. And I
You went
wasn't even
Kanye, you
listening?
went Eminem.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Dang, dude. How polarizing is that?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, I love these posts. I mean, I see both sides really.
But what a crazy opening.
Yeah.
I want to divorce my wife
No,
because
no.
she's fat.
I want to divorce my wife because she's fat.
Advice?
No, hold on.
Guys,
I
I'm
know
not a
that sounds.
terrible
I know
person.
that sounds crazy.
Do you
It's
now
not
that you're
crazy.
married, Gavin? Do you want to look more or less attractive
Uh,
to your wife?
the same.
This is like a sales. This is like a sales pitch.
Okay, I have two options for
Yeah,
you.
you could become. Would you like
More
to
or
be
less?
more? Would you like to become
Or
more
stay the
attractive,
same?
less attractive, or stay the same?
Stay the same.
Stay the
same.
same. Well, you.
Well,
you
you,
wanna-
can't. You have
well,
You
to
wanna
could
become,
be more.
You want to stay the same?
I don't think I can become more attractive.
Dang.
This
What if you
guy's-
get some work done?
Yeah.
What?
Like how they do in Hollywood and stuff.
No, that would be worse.
That would be worse. You would look so
Yeah, I
ugly.
guess you can always be more attractive.
Always.
There's that question answered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could always, I don't know. Maybe
Seriously.
I need to lose weight.
What?
Yeah.
Maybe you need to gain
Maybe
some
I need
weight.
to like go to the gym more, but I don't have time, so don't care.
Okay.
Oh, doesn't even care.
Doesn't even
Don't
care.
even care.
What do we got next? Any more Reddit posts?
No, that's just I found this one randomly.
Oh
I
yeah,
wasn't,
that
like-
one's just fun.
I wasn't seeking them out, but I was like, whoa, we do this on the podcast sometimes.
Next.
Next thing.
Maui, huh?
Oh, he's on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so not good.
You guys see the thing
Guys,
about
I'm
the
gonna
president
say it.
chilling on the
That's-
beach?
That's bad.
What do you say?
Did you see the thing about Joe Biden chilling on the beach?
What was the thing about it? Is he just chilling?
He
He
said
was chilling on the beach while
everybody's
people are
asking him,
dying.
asking him to help Hawaii because they haven't really sent anything there for relief efforts.
Yeah.
And he said, no comment. And he's just sitting on the beach. He says, but then he later tweeted, because apparently that's how we get all messages out.
He
from,
X'd. He X'd later.
Yeah, he X'd later and
Oh,
said,
yeah.
we're going to give every resident that lost some of their homes and everything, they lost everything. We're going to give them $700 each.
Wow.
I'm going to be the devil's advocate. Ready?
Yeah.
Joe Biden is the devil, and I'm going to advocate for him.
Yeah.
People are always like, when something terrible happens, this has always happened. Something terrible happens, and then there's a president on the golf course, or there's a president on the beach, or there's like a president in, being leisurely.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like,
Why are
do
you
ha-
presidenting
yeah,
right now?
Yeah, it's like people are dead, and you're not depressed.
People are dead and you're not dead either?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
It's like I understand. I don't know. I don't see.
Well, it is his
I think
job.
I think probably but what's he gonna do?
He's supposed to send. He's sending like $10 billion to Ukraine. So
Send
fast.
$10
What
billion
were they?
to the
I
Hawaiians.
see. So they're like he's just not doing stuff.
He's not doing anything.
I see. I thought people were mad because like he was on the beach while terrible
No,
things are
it's 'cause he's
happening.
not
It's like
doing
why don't
anything.
you go
I'm
be
pretty
upset
sure
about the terrible
He's
things
been on the beach for like the last month.
for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
It has not left the beach.
No.
Have you seen his earlobes? People say they're different now.
People say
People
they
say that he
they
has a
change.
clone.
Yeah. How would he? Why would they make such a terrible clone then? One that can't answer questions.
Yeah. they were trying to find his body double, and then they picked this guy, and he
Yeah,
just has
the
the worst
worst
memory and the worst speech
Of
ever.
all
I'm like,
time.
what have we done?
Like,
we made the biggest mistake.
Why would they give him a clone that's just as bad as the other?
It's
It's
like,
like,
go back.
or
give
even
him a clone
worse,
that can answer.
because it was pictures from like when he was younger, when he was like young and like quick witted and like
Or even-
better, and then now he's like not. He's just pretty dumb and
like,
slow,
oh.
but he looks different. And people are like they cloned him and
They
made him,
cloned him.
worse.
Yeah.
It was
'Cause
the Republicans.
When he was Obama's vice president, he talked normal.
yeah, right.
And then now his clone is just like,
You just ruin his reputation.
well, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know?
no,
why would they
no
put the-
comment is so crazy. I didn't even know presidents could say no
I
comment.
thought that was like
I thought that was reserved for like people with no
reserved for athletes or just people who don't do
It was
stuff.
like no media training or something. Like
Yeah.
this guy's only job is to talk to the American.
People
People.
and to help.
And he's
them.
like, ugh.
yeah, no
Yeah.
comment.
I don't know how I feel about it yet. He couldn't even just say, wow, that's terrible. I feel so bad. It's just like,
Can you
I'm
imagine
gonna-
though if he's
I'm
like,
gonna
dang, that
think about it for a
sucks. Dang, that's crazy. Good luck.
He could say
though."
we're doing everything that we can, and they're not. He could
Honestly,
say we're on it.
If you were his media training though, if you were like the people that were like in charge of his public perception, what's that called? Public
Yeah,
relations.
His public
Public
image.
relations.
Either
Yeah.
way though, would you rather if he asked like, okay, if I'm on the beach and people come ask what I think of Hawaii, what do I say? Would you rather try and articulate like say this, and then risk him being like,
Yeah.
oh, they smell.
They're probably just trying to play it safe.
Yeah,
Like,
because
I
he,
would say,
could-
we're
he could
working
just
on
start
it.
rambling and then I have one word for the people of Hawaii.
Here's the other thing.
You can, or you can just be like, just say no comment and then do some damage control
And
later.
then do something later.
It'd be awesome if he just was able to be coherent.
Yeah,
on
in a
his
perfect
own.
world, our president
Yeah.
could put together a sentence. But
Yeah.
this world is not perfect, Gavin. You
That's
know
so
that.
true. I'm sure that's making a lot of noise in the mic, so I want to stop touching it.
What did you say?
I
I
think-
didn't even realize how noisy you were being over there, playing with your cardboard.
Yeah,
I can't wait till like Gen Z kids are president age.
dude. Yes, I can.
we
wait.
have
It can wait.
we have presidents saying no cap and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I don't think
There's
they will,
no way a
probably.
president would ever say no.
How do you
cap.
know?
We
You
would
don't think
never-
a president would say slang?
It accidentally slips out. He's like, no cap. Whoa. Can that be scratched from the record?
I want to hear
Yeah.
a president use slang. How funny would that be?
People are so old
But
in
use it
government.
tastefully.
Dude, how do we not talk about that Mitch McConnell or whatever his name is?
What?
What did you?
Did you not
He
see
was
that?
at the
When he
press
was asked a
conference,
question.
and they're asking him questions, and all of a sudden he just stands there and doesn't say anything for like 30 seconds.
Stands
Oh
there.
yeah, it's because he had a seizure.
Oh.
Or he had a heart attack.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No way.
People don't just stand there when they're having a heart attack.
No, he had a heart attack, supposedly.
Well, then kudos. Could you? Yeah, he's just.
Way to stay up there.
No, look it up. Did he? I'm pretty sure he actually had a heart
What?
attack.
He just held it in.
Yeah, he's a.
That's crazy.
So actually, we're beginning to move our resources to
I don't know how to spell his
He's like-
name.
Mitch McConnell.
Hello.
Yeah, his last name.
He had
Where
a
do the
heart
C's and the N's go?
I think
He didn't collapse or anything. He's just standing there, and then he walked away too.
Yeah.
But he is so old.
Yeah, dude.
Why are they so old?
I don't know, dude.
Why are you?
There has to be.
Why
how is
are
there
you
a-
so old?
How is there a young age limit? Like you can't be this young
Unless you're 30 something.
You have to be 35 to be president.
Yeah, but you
But
can
you can
also
be-
be like 120 and be president.
You can be the max, and you can still be president.
35 to 70. You get 35 years
I
of
know,
presidency
that's what I'm
time.
saying.
You can once you're past that, or
You're
they should
done.
at least do some kind of like
Brain test.
brain test
Yeah, but that can.
where like if you clearly have dementia.
But I don't trust doctors really.
Really, yeah.
We are the doctors.
They should do
We're
one
the
where
doctors.
we're allowed
Well-
to choose who it is, and we can vote on
That's
it.
what I was gonna say.
And
They
we
should
can
let us-
choose to not elect such olds.
It's our own. Here's the problem with there's nothing you can do about the president because he's supposed to get out of there every 4 years anyways.
Yeah.
The problem with like the whatever Mitch McConnell is like once
Like
they're in there, they're in there,
senators.
and they can just be in there till they're dead. I mean, it's
They
just
get reelected?
They don't have a
Reelected.
limit. They can be reelected forever and ever.
Yeah,
pretty
being in the
much.
Senate or in Congress.
Right,
and
and
the
they can
reps.
just be reelected till they're 150.
Yeah.
Luckily we just gotta not elect presidents.
terrible.
Probably
But it's
that.
just the name recognition that helps so much. If you've won like 2 years in a row, then people have started. hearing
Everybody
your name,
knows
like, oh,
what your name is.
this guy. My life's been fine
Fine.
lately,
Yeah.
so I guess I'll.
he's not gonna
have
get
him-
dumber as
No,
time
it's
goes
not
on.
gonna get worse.
And then they do, unfortunately.
Gosh,
That's hilarious.
what are we
Yeah.
doing?
I wish we could. Yeah,
I wish we could decide
I know.
to have younger people in there. I'm pretty sure there's an amendment though that's like, if the president is unfit for office, we get him out of there.
Yeah. we
But
can.
who decides that?
The people.
It's like the 26th or something.
Are there 26 amendments? There's 20.
I think there's 27.
Can you imagine? It's already almost election year
Oh my god.
That's next year.
next year.
Because
Where is
there's
it?
Trump and DeSantis are running for
Have you
Republican.
seen? Have you been seeing Vivek Ramaswamy or whatever?
I heard about
Yeah.
him.
Because we were asked about him a few months
here it
ago. I
is.
had no idea who he was, but I've been seeing clips of him lately.
Can you guys see the screen?
Nope.
Oh, but it's the 25th Amendment. It says presidential disability and succession.
Enact it.
If he's disabled, in case of removal of president from office of his death or resignation, the vice president shall become president. Oh, I
Oh,
mean, well,
crap.
obviously, that's how it works.
I mean, crud. Oh, crud.
Ah, shucks.
Shoo.
We did it, Joe. You're the
did-
president of the United States. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
We did it, Joe.
Wasn't it a phone call?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are they not like together?
What'd you say?
How are they just like?
why were they hanging out?
Yeah,
They're
why weren't
supposed to
they
be
chilling and so
Vice and
we
What?
did it, Joe.
Are we the president? Am I? Who are we? Who am I?
Did you?
Where am I?
I'm pretty sure they used to have like president and vice president was winner and vice president was the runner up. So it'd be like opposing parties.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. How would you work together? But what does the vice president even do before the president is dead?
I don't know.
Before the president's death?
Like advising, maybe.
Maybe just like being
Be
a
very
friend.
careful. The FBI might be listening.
Why? Oh, did you hear that they like killed some dude in
Yeah.
Utah?
Wait, what?
They killed some
The
guy.
FBI went in and killed a guy
Who?
in a raid. Here's one thing. Very stupid of him to be posting that heard the president's coming to Utah, then post pictures of his snipers and
Oh.
they weren't snipers. He didn't
Oh,
have a
okay.
sniper rifle. He had ARs.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
And they're like, "Oh, I got snipers," and he's like, "Heard the president." I don't remember if he said like, "I'll kill him" or something, but
He
basically,
implied it.
you ever heard of a sonic grenade? Like a sonic
No.
grenade that you
Like
throw
the
them in there, and
hedgehog?
it's like, like it's
he
like
had grenades. He had sonic
no,
grenades.
the FBI
Used him?
used four sonic grenades on him
Oh
in
my
his house
gosh.
and killed him in his house.
Well, I
And now
heard-
they're claiming that he pulled a gun, which he very well could have.
Very well could
But
have.
the FBI is going to do whatever they want. And
That's
they're
true.
not Gonna, they're not going
They
to show any
freaking
body cam footage.
don't care.
They
What's
literally-
FBI stand for?
He was
Freaking-
75.
Freaking big idiots.
The freaking big idiots are
Guys,
gonna do whatever they want.
Don't come after us, FBI. We're just joking.
But like, I know people say stuff like that all the time. Like people make jokes or whatever about,
It is not funny.
it's probably not
It
a
is
good thing to
not a
joke
good
about.
joke. But I heard that his neighbor said that he was a very nice man.
Yeah. A lot of people are
So-
saying-
Oh, really?
Yeah.
His neighbors like him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That's good for him though.
Yeah.
Too bad
I heard
he's-
the president's coming to Utah. Here's my sniper rifle.
And then
He didn't even have a sniper.
But he
had
was a
all
nice
ARs, but
guy.
He like
He was a
said
really
he
good
had
guy.
snipers. and-
Okay, it sounds like it.
Yeah.
Not.
You guys, I just had this idea.
Okay.
I'm 23 right now.
Yeah. You're getting old. You're really getting up there, guys.
I can be president when I'm 35.
12 years.
So I got 12 years to prepare to
You got
become
it,
president.
Daz.
Yeah.
Should I do it?
Maybe.
Do you guys dare me?
Nobody.
You guys dare me to try
You
to
guys
become
dare me to
president?
do it?
Yeah. I'll give you $5. How do you run for?
I
How do you
double
just
dogged it.
decide? Like, you know what?
I feel like
You
you have to
start
be
Kim-
someone.
I just
Yeah,
want to be
there-
some.
You could probably look it up. What does it take to become president? Like, do you have to serve in office somewhere else?
It's like a certain amount of votes and you have to live here.
Hope has like a degree in like politics or something. She could become
Oh, she has
president.
poli-sci degree?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Why don't you got to ask her. She should know.
Hope, do you have to be... Ask her, do you have to have a
No, I don't
poli-science degree to become
No
president?
way, dude.
Look it up. What does it take to become president, Parker?
What?
Jeez,
Look
we're
it
going to do
up.
this. The Gas Boys will run the country.
How to run for president.
Listen to me, okay? That's how we get our money up. Dude, the
For real.
president makes like $400,000 a year.
That's not very much. It's like a
$425,000 a year, I believe, is what it is.
computer programmer salary.
That's
in
probably
San
less.
Francisco.
It's less than that.
Natural born citizen.
Okay.
So you were born by
I am-
C-section, doesn't count. You're not
Ah,
natural.
Shoot.
You had a very unnatural birth.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true,
but that's
actually.
they think we could get it classified as
Isn't it
natural.
crazy
I think we
how
could work on
just-
that law.
Everyone used to be just die during childbirth, like women. So many of them died
Yeah,
during
it's true.
childbirth.
Really?
They bleed so much.
Yeah.
Be at
'Cause
least
I've heard
35.
of so many like women I know that it's like, whoa, if she wasn't in the hospital, it would have been really bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like my mom, one of them.
Really?
Mhm.
I don't know, actually. I don't really know the whole
No,
story.
it's true.
Could've been.
partially.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because we were actually, your dad was talking about it
Yeah.
the other day.
It used to happen so much. It's like
Yeah.
so many women. And
How
then so
sad
many
would
kids
that be?
died also.
It's crazy.
So many kids like just got like a cold and were dead.
But they had so many kids. They're like, we're gonna risk
Right.
it
That's
again.
why they had so many
the
kids.
farm needs to
Cannon
succeed.
fodder.
Okay, be natural born citizen of the United States. Be at least 30. Oh, man, there it goes.
Be at least 35 years. Have been
Have-
in the resident. Okay, what? Have been a resident of the United States for 14 years.
There's three
Obviously, I'm a
requirements?
natural born citizen. I'm living here.
But what if you moved away?
Why would I move away from this country?
It's the best
I
country.
know it is. Anyone who meets these requirements can declare their candidacy for president. Candidacy. Once a candidate raises or spends more than $5,000 for their campaign, they must register on the Federal Election Commission. That includes naming a principal campaign committee to raise and spend campaign funds. You guys, we could.
Literally 3 steps.
could
I
do
could do
this.
that.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
It's as easy as 1, be a natural born citizen. 2, be at least 35. And 3, have a resident of the United States. for
These
14
things are all
years.
just like being born here and then live here for
Yeah.
a
Basically,
while.
you got to be from the U.S. We don't want somebody foreign coming in and trying to be the president.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
That's probably a good idea. I'm gonna say that now.
you know what, they were onto something when they decided that.
I bet. Here's the thing: if this got out, not that it's private information, but if
Yeah.
people started thinking about like you have to be a natural born citizen in the U.S. and a U.S. citizen, people would start getting upset and they would probably try and get that reversed so you don't have to be.
You,
a
you
US
think that's
citizen.
why it hasn't been reversed because no one knows about it? There's
I think
3
it's 'cause-
things you have to do to be
I
president.
think it's because the crazy people don't know about it.
The
But no,
crazy guy.
also the crazy
don't know how
people
to use the
want to be
internet.
president, and so they wouldn't get it reversed because there's other outsiders that probably have.
Yeah, it's competition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
there's already enough competition in the U.S. Dude, I could be president.
I think it would be literally impossible for any of us to be president
Why do you say that?
because it couldn't. The establishment doesn't want it.
Yeah.
Dare me?
I dare you. But
I would.
like they say to kids, you can be the president someday.
Mm-hmm.
You
Why do
can't.
they say that to every kid?
You really couldn't.
Were they just rolling the dice, hoping that this kid is one day president? So like, one day you could be president. What would you do if you were president? Everybody would get free macaroni and cheese.
Free
at
ice
lunch.
cream. Everyone gets cookies all day.
Everybody gets a kitten.
Really?
For real?
I don't think any of us could ever, even if we tried so hard.
Could you imagine if the president could really do that? Like everyone gets
Free mac and cheese.
cookies.
Everyone gets a kitten.
They
Everyone
basically do that.
Yeah.
They changed the laws where you had to have healthy food for your
cookies.
school lunches.
Yeah, Michelle.
Michelle did that.
She ruined.
She said nobody gets cookies.
She ruined a lot of things.
Yeah, what a terrible
I
president.
know she's terrible.
No cookies. They have young Michelle Obama. What would you do if you were president? No
Make
one gets cookies.
every child in the
ever.
United States hate me.
Yeah.
Remember the where they would make you go play outside? It was like 30
Ugh,
for 30 or something.
30 for 30.
I don't know.
That's ESPN documentary.
What is it? 30 for something?
There was a good 30 for 30 called the Fab Five about Michigan.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was legit.
Dude, I'm so excited for football.
It was about their basketball team, but
Yeah.
But football though.
I'm so excited for 5-man football.
I know.
It's gonna be so fun.
I cannot wait, dude.
There's so many things
So many
still
footballs.
about Obama, like memes with Obama and talking about how everybody
Yeah.
says Michelle Obama's a man. Dude, it's all over the place. Like it just
Don't
it
say that
pops
too
up.
loud. The FBI might come and get you.
Yeah. Dude,
And there goes Gavin.
that would be the biggest story ever. If the president, there was like 50 presidents. If
And
one of them
one
had
is gay.
yeah. 2% of United States presidents are homosexual. That's a fact. So if you run for president and just
There's a 2% chance.
That you could be gay.
It's like Andy from The Office when the rumor starts about him being gay.
Yeah.
He's like, wait,
wait a second.
what?
It's just Oscar. How do I know? You're not gay, Andy. You're not gay.
Yeah. Childhood dreams are a lie. You can't be president.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
There
think
is
I
no
can.
Easter Bunny.
I think I could be president.
I really don't think it could happen.
Why?
Even if you wanted it so bad.
What? It like can.
I don't know.
Statistically, it can.
Statistically,
I can.
Could,
It's
I could do
unlikely.
it.
But I would put my life on it that you would
What are
never
you?
be president.
Where do you have to be at in life? When do you realize? Oh, I
You
believe
know what?
I
I'm-
need to be in government, and I believe I need to run to be the president
You know
of the
what?
United States.
I'm better than everyone else in the world.
Yeah.
I've decided.
They should all
That's
listen
Donald
to me.
Trump.
Yeah. I mean, that's what he.
I mean, he did a
that's the
great
thought
job.
Process really behind it is like, I think I'm the best one here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna run.
I think
I'm gonna
I
be in
should
charge
be
of
in
all of you.
charge.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Wow, I never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
I'm better than all
This
of you.
person thinks they're the best person in the country.
Oh man, what a in your face it would be to like all the people that were
In your
so
face.
terrible to you, and now you're like, I'm your president.
Yeah.
I'm your president.
No more
Go to work.
cookies.
Go to work.
If I was president, I would take
Yeah.
away cookies from all my enemies.
Hi, boss. You
Yeah.
want Oreos? Not today.
You'd make videos like Andrew Tate videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like motivational.
You wake up, you go to
you,
your job.
you wake up, you go to your job.
I go to the beach and I just sit there all day.
Yeah.
Your taxes, they come to me, and I decide what to do with them.
Man.
Yeah, I get it. There's other processes. There's the Senate and the House.
Yeah, I get it.
Chill. Okay. I obviously know this because I'm going to be president one day. I have to know.
If you try to become president, they would like play clips of the podcast
Mm-hmm.
and be like, "Whoa, this guy deserves it. He's funny."
That'd be awesome.
Whoa, this guy is so chill.
Whoa,
He needs
he's
to be
like, I didn't
president.
know he was chill like that.
Would it be considered insider trading if...
I would just.
Yeah, okay.
If you traded,
I'm not even going to bring it up because then they might play this back.
Yeah, they
sometimes.
will.
but could you imagine the president someday? You go back and you can listen to a podcast that he had when he was 23.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
That just sounds wrong.
That sounds awesome. You guys, I'm going to do it.
Imagine going back and listening to like recordings of your dad, like a podcast of either your dad or your grandpa from when he was 20 with just his friends.
And
was
how
always-
clearly you can see their faces. It's not like old,
It's like
Yeah.
terrible
pixelated.
cameras.
Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, it's gonna be so embarrassing to listen back, but like that's gonna be so cool.
Yeah, that'll be sick.
Wow.
You guys really, you think I feel like if I really
think
worked
we've
at
said-
it, I think I could be president.
I think so. I mean, I don't think you could, but I think that it's possible.
I think I could run and I think I could get at
I
least
don't
2%
think-
of the vote.
I don't think,
I don't
the
think it's
odds are-
impossible for anybody to become president, but I do think it's impossible for you to become president.
How do people not become president? Like people are so like have such terrible morals and like cannot stay firm on their stance. of
Is this
belief.
your official ad?
No, I'm thinking like Ron DeSantis. Like I really like him, and then
See this
he's
hat?
been saying some stuff,
Sorta.
and he's pretty weak.
Oh, really?
I mean,
He's kinda
like
a
he doesn't
weakling.
stand strong on like the "don't say gay" thing. That was hilarious. Like he's also kind of a comedian.
Don't say it.
yeah.
People are like he's saying "don't say gay" law. That's not what it was.
Don't say. Oh,
Don't say it.
Don't say it.
Don't say it.
But just some of the stuff, I'm just like, wow. Like he's younger, obviously,
right.
and
Obviously.
he would be a better candidate for president because Trump is so old.
He's so
But
You need someone with some real duality.
also, Trump is pretty funny.
He's pretty.
That would be
Hilarious.
that'd be fun to get.
He's a
a
man
If
of
we
funny
get
people. He
someone,
loves
here's the
UFC.
ideal presidential candidate. Ready?
a young Trump. Oh,
No,
maybe.
but Trump is too much like he's
Trump's
just,
mind in DeSantis' body.
No.
That's the only
No,
thing
no,
he's
no.
lacking.
Like,
Give
we
me
need-
Trump's mind and Joe
no,
Biden's
no, we need
body.
Joe Biden's like innocent, like old man likability.
No,
There's-
he's not likable.
no.
Everybody
Listen,
hates
listen,
him
listen.
because
listen.
Hold on.
mental.
He's like endearing if you don't hear him talk and you just see him kind of like moseying around.
not
if
because
you
you know he
didn't-
sniffs
Listen,
kids though.
Joe Biden, he had to be somewhat likable. He's not very smart, and everyone voted for him.
He used to be. He
Yeah,
used to
yeah,
be.
that's likability. Then we saw his intelligence, like, ugh. But likability wise, purely like, look at this old guy.
Look at him.
Look
He's
at
so
if we had
cute.
Joe Biden's old man likability, we had Donald Trump's
Business mind.
his business mind.
yeah, his foreign
Policy.
what's it called?
Powers.
His foreign powers. Someone with Donald,
You know, it's like Brazilian jiu-jitsu or something.
someone with Donald Trump's powers, and and Joe Biden's likability and Ron DeSantis' body.
Yeah.
When he was young.
When he was young.
Before he sniffed kids.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I remember when he was like falling over a lot, like constantly
That's
off
not
of the
as, like-
stairs, off of the bikes.
that's-
It's like,
And it's
aw.
like, I feel bad for this guy. But then you even can hear clips of him talking in the past, and it's like, this guy was just the worst.
He was terrible. He's
He's
terrible.
Very,
incredibly racist.
very
too.
racist.
Yeah,
Oh,
how did he
yeah.
get voted
Like
for
Clarence
so much?
don't know.
Thomas's, like whatever they do hearings for justices before the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
He was like super racist in that too.
Dude. Joe Biden is terrible. How do people not? People do so much. People don't do real research.
Why can't we get just a good one? Just one that's good. Why has that not happened?
Because Parker, all
Because you haven't ran for president yet.
yeah. Things are falling apart.
This is what it seems like. It seems like there's one person way on this side and way on this side, right? And everyone in the middle has to like run to either side. It's very polarizing. It's like Donald Trump, he's like very polarizing. Joe Biden, very opposite polarizing.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like everyone is either running from the middle to like these polar sides.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine
Yeah.
if there was someone that was more like less polarizing, and then people wouldn't have to like run to the sides. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine the only problem with that is that people get afraid that the person in the middle might
jump.
Well,
not be
even
like-
if like, what if the like
yeah. that makes
we had
sense.
a Republican candidate?
Imagine.
I'm not saying like an independent party, but like a Republican candidate that just wasn't super, just like tweeting
Annoying.
crazy things. Yeah, right. Or like a Democratic candidate that just wasn't insane.
that wasn't so evil.
That what right? Yeah, just a little bit less. I feel like it could be so much more fun.
Because they've talked about doing it like a third party.
That I don't really.
That just splits the vote even more, and then even more people are unhappy. Because what if
Even
some
less
people really like this
are
person?
represented. Yeah.
It's like you get 35% of the vote, and that person's the president, and only like two-thirds of the country doesn't like them.
Yeah. Right.
You guys, we just gotta.
Guys, really, if we could
Really,
all
we gotta
fix
fix
this.
this.
let's
We
just
really
all have a
gotta
good
fix
time,
this.
guys.
Let's just have fun.
Everybody wants. Who doesn't want to live in a good country that's healthy?
Yeah.
That's people are taken care of.
But so many people
But
have
everybody's
so many
selfish.
different
That's the issue.
definitions of
is
what
everybody's
a good country
selfish.
is.
That's true.
That's like the thing, because everyone's like, I want it to be good, but this is good. And
Also,
I'm like,
everybody
no, that's
wants-
not good. This is good.
Everybody comes to the U.S. as like the cheerleader or the referee to break things
they
up
all go
between
to
other
nationals.
countries and to take care of everybody else. Like, oh, like we just got bombed. Like, come take care of us. Or Russia's
Yeah.
attacking. Ukraine is a terrible country, by the way.
Really,
I
Oh
didn't even
yeah,
know that.
their leader
I didn't
is
even know
terrible,
that.
and
The
we just keep
comedian guy?
sending. Yeah,
the green guy.
we just keep
No, the
sending.
comedian.
the resources to
comedian.
him.
Yeah.
We keep sending resources to him.
Yeah. Have some.
Yeah,
How,
he used to
how's
be
Russia not already taken over Ukraine? Ukraine is so small.
I know. That's
Like if
kind
they
of
cannot
pathetic.
take, like remember when that guy? It was the big deal. Like this, what's it called? Mercenary.
Uh-huh.
Oh, they
for
were going to do
Russia.
a coup on Russia. And
He
that
was gonna like
lasted 2
take
days.
over Russia, and then
yeah.
and then Ukraine. He was like gonna take over Russia's capital, but then nothing happened. He's probably dead now.
What happened to that? That's so annoying. That was so much fun for like 2 days.
Yeah.
We
It
thought
was
we
the
were going
greatest
to
movie
war.
of all time
Yeah.
in like 20 years.
Like
and then he
Russia.
got to like where he could have just easily just destroyed everything. And then he's like, we came to an agreement. He gave me millions of dollars, but now his whole family's gonna die probably
Yeah,
once he
he's
leaves.
probably gonna die too.
He could have just gotten it over with. It would have been so much fun. But now it's
But-
just like,
Selfish.
that was so cool. He's
It
like
was crazy.
like contractors that did that pretty much,
Uh-huh.
and he got mad. It would have been such a cool. That'll still be a good movie, I think, but just less. Now that
They'll probably create it where the ending goes kind of where he attacks,
it's factually,
even though we
incorrect.
know it's not. It's
That'd be
based
fun.
on a true story.
Yeah,
Inspired by true events.
inspired
I
by
guess.
true events. That's what it is. It's like as far as you can get from.
Because I feel like based on a true story is like, okay, this is pretty true. Inspired by true
Yeah, it's like the events
It's
are
like,
like,
okay, you were just kind of inspired and you're not telling the truth.
I hope you guys like golf and politics.
I hope it. Because we do. And we did it today.
golf, politics, and boba.
Yeah,
Man, what else do you need on
Get
a
out of town.
podcast?
Yeah,
yeah.
we had a
dude.
great
good.
time.
Hope
We
you
always
had a
have
great time.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. See you next week.
See ya.
Peace.
Peace.